Hello everybody, this is Louisa from LA Paper Studio, and this week I have a special theme going on. A few weeks ago, I posted in Scrapbook Blessings blog a little teaser of a project that I had been working on for a friend of mine. She threw a party, a Chinese themed party, for this charity work she does. She auctioned off this dinner demo, if you will, and with the demo came the dinner, and I went ahead and helped her decorate the tablescape and create the tablescape, really. So because of that, I did a few different things for her for each individual setting, and this week I am posting a blog post and a video tutorial every day of the week showing the different pieces that went on to create that tablescape and how to make them. So for today's video, which is the first day, I am doing the simplest part, which is really the table settings, the name cards that will go on the table, and I used also, very important to mention, the Chinese theme that she went with. Instead of going with the traditional reds and golds that everybody associates, or the black and golds and reds, I went ahead and did some white and blue fancy china. If you Google these, if you research these plates, fancy Chinese plates are these gorgeous white and blue, very intricate plates, and we decided to go with that theme instead of the traditional reds and golds, I should say. So for this table setting, I'm using, this color is actually a basil cardstock, and it's called North Sea, and it's T7-7100, and it's some of the Basil Basics cardstock. And I cut it using Cricut's, a Cricut Mini exclusive. So if you have a Cricut Mini, it's free for you. If you do not, but you created your account with Cricut a while ago, you may also get it for free. In this table name set, I set it at 7.5 inches of height, and it's 2 inches width. So when you cut it, it cuts out like this, and basically all you have to do is fold it over, and I'm going to use my scoring tool to help me with this. And if you set it here, it has some marks that will help you score, but also at this point, it's telling me to score it at 3 3/4. The marks are at exactly 3 3/4. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And you just very delicate fold it over. So this is the beginning of our table card. The other thing I went ahead and did is that I measured the distance that the names will be, and then I created a Word document and set these apart at exactly that, and I've just masked some of the names. So I'm going to go ahead and cut one of the names. Okay, I went ahead and cut my first strip of a name, and I cut this at slightly below 2 inches and 5.5. And the way I space these is literally you just measure with a ruler how far apart these two should be, and I just measured in Word with text boxes how far apart they should be also. And I'm going to go ahead and use my scoring tool one more time for this. But I'm going to use the help. Okay, this is perfect. And I'm going to use a little pencil to create a little pencil mark of where the scored line should be. And this actually, with this measurement, it's telling me to do it at 2 3/4. Okay, so I went ahead and embossed these two pieces. So, and actually this is the one that I had scored previously. So now when it stands, it is embossed, dried embossed on both sides. I used Cricut's textiles textures to emboss these two pieces. I used that same folder for the invitations, the menu, the fancy Chinese takeout box, and some of the other pieces, which you will see, which you saw at the beginning of the video, the picture of the full Chinese tablescape, and also you will see at the end of the video. And as the week progresses, you'll probably see the different videos of me using that folder. So to keep the theme together, I'm using it on the name card, the table name cards also. So now that I have all my pieces, all I have left to do is go ahead and tape these down. And this is really simple. All I'm going to do is I'm going to use some glue and tape it down that way. There you have it. Now we have a perfectly functional table name card. So as I mentioned, these cuts came out of the Cricut Mini Elegant cartridge. I use the Cuttlebug's textile textures to emboss these two pieces, and then to set the two names, I will provide you a Word file, or a publisher file really, with the text box, and you can change it. You can download this for free at my blog, elliepaperstudio.blogspot.com, and then from there you just print on your regular printer. You just put a white 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock instead of regular paper, and print this. The only part of the Chinese tablescape that I will not be recreating is the dinner menu, simply because it's really easy. All I did was I created a menu, I left enough space on the side so that I could mask it and do the same procedures that I do with the invitation, which you will see tomorrow for tomorrow's Tuesday print and cut. I printed that, and then I just matted it onto some more of this blue paper. I will give you the dimensions for the dinner menu today. However, really the dinner menu is really simple and easy to make. If you have any questions though, don't hesitate to ask and leave. You can leave a comment on this YouTube video or at my blog, elliepaperstudio.blogspot.com. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you join me for the rest of the week to see how the rest of the Chinese tablescape ends up. And if you have any questions, as always, you can contact me at my blog, elliepaperstudio.blogspot.com. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.